Okay, hi guys, how are we? My name is Shelby Bechtold. I've been with Plexus since November 2015. I am a Silver Ambassador, and we're on with Brianna Bailey, and she is a Gold Ambassador. And we're going to just kind of give you a little rundown of some things you need to do when you first become an ambassador, when you first start your business. I'll let Brianna start.
Okay, so whenever you join, you should have gotten a welcome pack. Inside your welcome pack is the quick start guide, and in the first 2 weeks, there's 10 checklists that you need to complete. This will help your business so much. I'm not going to go through every single one, but when you get this, pull it out and just start. Everything we're going to be talking about is pretty much on here. If you complete all of these, then you're going to be good. This is just amazing information, and all of the stuff in the welcome pack is amazing. So don't just put it under your bed. Pull it out and look at it and go through all the information that it gives you.
I want to go with that, and with your welcome pack, you need to know your business. If you plan on working your business as an ambassador, then definitely don't shove that welcome pack underneath your bed. You're going to need to know one ingredient and one thing that each product helps. You need to know what is going into these products that are going into our bodies, and you're trying to sell that. So when someone asks, well, what is this going to help me with this problem, or I have this problem, what do you have that's going to help? You're going to have those questions, so definitely make sure that you are doing your own research and trying to find that knowledge on your own. Do you want to talk about the list?
Yep. Okay, so when you first start out, there should be one of these steps actually in the quick start guide I just talked about. But you need to make a list of 100 people. It can be people you know, your family knows, friends, anyone you've ever talked to or come in contact with. Write their names down. You should have at least 100 people. And out of those 100 people, put a star by people that you really, really want on your team, or who you think that would do good at the business or need the products or anything like that. And then with that being said, when you start adding people to your team, you need to train them on the power of 3. So you get 3 people, and then they each get 3 people, and then they each get 3 people, and it's just, that's how your team grows. So the power of 3 is super important if you want to do good in this business and rank up.
With that being said, you want to set goals each month. Every 30 days, you're going to set a new goal. Whether it's to get one new customer, or just to talk to more people, or to leave your business card at 3 random new places, or to talk to those 3 random places that you stop in a day. Whether it be the post office, the tanning salon, you're going to get your hair done. Stop and kind of talk to those people. Everybody can benefit from Plexus, so no excuse on not being able to talk to people. But whatever your goal may be, maybe you're up there with getting 1,000 PV. Maybe you are trying to get silver and you're looking for those 3 ambassadors. Whatever, however big or small your goal is going to be, make sure it's realistic. Make sure that it's something that you can accomplish, and that you're not like just starting and you think you're going to get 1,000 PV. It's possible, but don't stress yourself out because everyone has to start somewhere. So just make sure that those 30-day goals are realistic, and you're determined to make those happen.
Okay, now I want to talk about posting on Facebook or social media. So when you first start posting, don't post just Plexus or graphics or anything like that. Make sure you are still posting what you posted before you joined Plexus. If you post graphics all the time, people are going to think you just want to sell to them, and they're just going to scroll right past it. Keep your posts personal. Share what the products have done for you. If you just start out and they haven't done anything yet, share what they're doing for other people. It doesn't have to be join my team. It doesn't have to be anything like that. A couple tips are posting 3 times a day, and that's not just Plexus. Post personal things as well.
Me. And to go with that, posting, try not to post a whole bunch of graphics. It doesn't always have to be, what, pictures saying. Sometimes a lengthy post about a personal experience can be better. And also, like Brianna said, just because you just started, you don't even have your welcome pack, or you only just signed up tonight or something like that, definitely post on Facebook. Tell everybody how excited you are. You're starting a new business. You're starting something new in your life. Tell them how excited you are. Then when you get that welcome pack, then tell them, oh, I got my welcome pack. And then it can go from there. You don't have to wait a month after you started the products because you feel like you can't talk about them yet. You don't have any experience, but other people do. So share those experiences with everybody. And post your why. Why do you Plexus? Do you Plexus because your family needs it? Do you need it? Do your friends? Do people at work? I mean, everyone can use Plexus. It's definitely something out there that everyone should be taking. So, I mean, why? Why did you start the business? Do you need the extra money? Do you just need a hobby? What is it? So make sure you post that too within the first week of starting Plexus. And that why will also change throughout your journey. When I first started, it's definitely, changed just in the last couple months. So. Then, do you talk about the note cards?
Yep. So most of us have a follow-up day. It can be any day that's easiest for you. And a good tip that I recently have learned about is getting note cards, and in a note card holder, make tabs like 1 through 31. And on those note cards, write down the person's name. Every time you talk to them, put the date and a little bit about what you talked about and how the conversation went. Tell them you'll check back in 2 weeks, and then with that note card, put it in the slot that's 2 weeks from the day you talk to them. So then that day comes, you pull out the note cards and like, oh, I have to talk to this person, or oh, I forgot to talk to this person. You have them all right in front of you, so you don't ever have to forget, and you know what you talked about. And I just think it's a very, very good idea that we all should be doing.
Yeah, I just heard about that as well, and I'll be starting that. That's a great plan. If not, if you think, oh, I'm just going to keep writing it down, then the list is just going to become too large and you can't really keep up with it. That way you're definitely, being consistent with your customers, because if you say, I'm going to, check in a week, if you don't check in, they're most likely not going to think you're being serious about them, or they're going to go to another ambassador they know because they checked up on them. I mean, it's definitely beneficial to make sure you're staying on those marks that you told them.
And I do want to add, you don't always have to check in about Plexus.
Yeah.
If you see that they're having a bad day, or if they got a new car, or if they had a baby, or if they're sick, check in about their life. It doesn't just have to be about Plexus either.
Definitely about building relationships with Plexus. So make sure you're keeping up with their life, not just Plexus. And then lastly, make sure that you know what you're doing on your back office. When you log in, you kind of check it all out. There is a training section that will help a lot with that, explaining what is what, where to go for whatever. So definitely make sure that you do all those trainings that are there on the dashboard, which is the first screen you'll see when you log in. Make sure if you're underneath your PV on the bottom left-hand corner, if underneath it says backup order and that is green, we're good to go. You are qualified to be paid. If it is red, then you need to talk to your ambassador. That's very important that that is turned on, because if not, you don't get paid. So make sure that's turned on. Especially everything else on the back office is very important as well, but just check up with your ambassador if you're a little confused with that. And I'm sure there'll be another video following explaining a little more about that. But other than that, do you have anything to say?
Nope, I don't.
All right. Well, this is just really short video. We kind of just wanted to, throw some information your way as a new ambassador. We're super excited for you to be on our team, and we can't wait to see your journey. Thanks.